What is going on, everyone? Joe from Hoggin Out. This is the Hoggin Out Hognose Giveaway 2024. I'm going to play some music for about 10-15 minutes. Then we'll do a little Q&A. So get your questions ready. Pop your questions in right now in the chat. It's going to be a fun time. Make sure you check out the sponsors, Repty Links, and blackboxcages.com. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's gonna be fun. All right, everybody, welcome to the Hoggin Out Hognose Giveaway 2024. We got 14 people in here already. Please, on your way in, smash that like button. 14 viewers, 11 likes. Thank you guys very much. We'll be starting here in about 10 minutes. Got some Q&A going on first. Got some pictures to show you guys, maybe a video or two. Yeah, we're going to have a little fun tonight. It's going to be fun. So we've got Medusa with a question. Got Incubator. We'll get to that, what I do. Awesome. Hit that love little button, a little heart button. Pretty cool. Root ball exotics. What's up, man? Root ball. Good question. I'll get to that. All right, guys. Hang in there. 16, 12 likes. Thank you, guys. We'll be live here in about 5 to 8 minutes. Around 8 minutes. 6 o'clock we'll go live. Hang in there. Rebecca, how you doing? Button smashed. I like that. I like that. It's good stuff. All right, guys. Another 5 minutes. We'll be live. We'll chat a little bit. Then we're going to spin the wheel of names in a little bit. See who wins a Hognose. Like I said, everyone, welcome. We're going to be going live here exactly at 6 o'clock. Got about another 8 minutes. Let's get this rolling. It's got a cue, a little question. I'll try to answer it to the best of my abilities. So if you got a question, hit me up now in the chat, and I'll get to it. Word. 8 more minutes. We'll go live. All right, everybody, we're going live in about 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Hang in there. Got a little Q&A in the beginning, so if you got a question, hit me up in the chat. We're talking about incubation. We'll start off with that question first by Medusa. We do love hoggies. That's what this channel's all about. And herping. Hey, Ann's here. What's up, Ann? Good to see you. Ann Tell's here. We got duck emotes. Or that's supposed to be a snake emote. Oh boy. Alright, everybody, 5 more minutes. We're gonna go live, a little Q&A. We're gonna to look at some pictures. And then we'll spin the wheel of names. Let's see who wins a baby hognose. Alright, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Oh boy, Billy's here, guys. Say hi to Billy. What's up, Billy? All right, everybody, 2 minutes, we go live. 2 minutes. All right. How are you doing? What is going on? Hope you guys are doing well. We got some questions. I see some questions. That's a good thing. So here we are, everybody. The Hoggin Out Hognose Giveaway 2024. Who will win? The first annual giveaway went to Rice's Outdoors. He won 2 years ago. Last year, Mainstream Arachnids. She actually breeds spiders, and she won last year. She won a hognose from me, second annual. And this is the third year, guys. The third annual Hoggin Out Hognose Giveaway 2024. Thanks, guys, for swinging on by. We got 17 likes on your way in. Click that like button. I would definitely appreciate that. I got some pictures to show you. My baby's growing up. I actually took a lot of these pictures today. So they're current pictures that I took of my breeding season so far. Incubation, I got like 25 eggs in incubation. And all 3 females are going through their second clutch right now. Syl just went through her pre-lay shed 4 days ago. Last year, she laid on the 7th day on her second clutch. So, and she produced 16 baby or 16 eggs. I think it was like 13 babies. I think 3 were dummy eggs, and she produced 13. And out of that 13, I think 5 were actually super Arctics, which was absolutely amazing. So, let's get to the Q&A section, guys. So if you got any questions, I'll get to as many as I can. I already know I got a few. So let me put my old man glasses on so I can read these questions. Medusa Herps asked Joe, if time allows it, can you talk about your incubator, brand size, etc. Thanks. Thanks, Medusa. Yeah, I incubate in a very, very cheap incubator. Last year, I tried it out, and it worked perfectly. I'm like, the babies hatched, and once the babies start pipping, I put them in the tubs, and I took the lid off the egg tub. So as soon as they start pipping, I took the lid off the egg tub, and I put them inside a big, huge, it's like 24-quart tub, and I put them in there, and as they come out, so the reason why I do that is because when they come out, they can get out of the egg tub. So if you keep them in the egg tub once they're pipping and the first few come out, they can actually, which I witnessed last year, they can actually tip the eggs over. And I had one baby die because of that last year. So what I do now is, as of last year, I should say, once that first happened, the next 3 or 4 egg tubs, I put them inside the tub, took the lid off out of the egg tub, and they just start crawling out of the egg tub into the substrate that I had. And of course, they had the first shed because they usually shed after a day or two after they come out of the egg. So, but the incubator that I use is very cheap. It's only $140. And I'll show you it right now. So this is the incubator I use, very cheap. It's a reptile incubator. And in this incubator, if you do 9 eggs per egg tub or egg box, you can fit 72 eggs total in here. 72 you can do. Last year I did 59, and it was fine. It worked very, very, very well. So you just type in incubator, reptile incubator, and this incubator comes up right away. Very cheap if you're on a budget. You can go really hardcore and get like a $700, $800, $900, $1,000 incubator. And a lot of those incubators actually, which I'll show you, this guy right here, actually I'm buying one off of him currently, is this guy right here, Will Banks hemostatic incubator. So you can actually brumate and also incubate. So you incubate your eggs and brumate your hognoses in this hemostatic incubator. So pretty wild, big money, but if you got the money, $800 for this one. So and I think it's like $250, $300 shipping. So, but beautiful design. The people I have talked to about this incubator, which is big money, it's for big time breeders. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful setup, LED lights, and it works very, very, very well. So, yeah, that's nice. All right, what we got here? All right, had you restart YouTube? Why? What's wrong? We okay? Oh, you had to restart. Okay, cool. So the stream's fine, right? The stream's fine. We look good. So everybody say stream's fine. You can hear me. All right, we're good. Oh boy. All right, so people are answering me, so that's good. All right, let's see. Any more questions? What's your Root Ball Exotics asked me, what's your favorite morph and morph combo? I'm in the middle. I don't want to give away what I'm trying to do over the next 2 years. So 2025, especially 2026, is going to be a big year for me. What I want to do is create an Arctic that no one has ever seen. So I'm talking. I'm going to be experimenting with the red phase into maybe an albino and a xanthic. So I'm going a different route that I haven't seen anybody do yet. So, but again, that's just me. Right now, I'm creating or I'm pairing hognoses, which I know I will sell. So I sold out last year already. I only think I got like 3 or 4 more left. I sold 50 last year. I Well, no, I sold 45, 46 last year. I got 4 left, and I kept 8 back. So we're going to go over some of my holdbacks from last year. I just took pictures of them today, so they look really awesome. But I sold out. I'm like, you guys been amazing. I'm like, I'm. It's amazing how quick they sold, and I think it's because of the YouTube channel. Because every time I ask people like, how'd you find me? They're like, YouTube, 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 YouTube. So if you're a breeder out there, create a YouTube channel. Because I'm telling you, I mean, like, I would say 90% of my sales came from YouTube. 85, 90% came from YouTube. And also the Discord community has been amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you very much. But Root Ball, Root Ball Exotics. I'm trying to figure some things out. And I produced a really like lemon phase, which we're going to go over my holdback from last year. I'm going to show you her. And also a nice red phase anaconda hognose that I produced last year too as well from Annie. But I'm trying to mix and match. But again, I'm trying to produce what I want to produce, my own line, my own traits, morphs from basics. So once I create these, holdbacks that I want to keep, I got one that's really like an extreme, like high expression Arctic, which I'm going to show you here, Superconda. And he's just amazing. Just his face in general is just incredible. Wait until you see him. And he was the only one I produced, that looked like that. So that's why I held him back. But again, guys, Bud Light. Don't get political on me, all right? But yeah, so I'm looking forward to the future of Hoggin Out. And like I have some ideas up my sleeve in like 2025, definitely in 2026, when my females get bigger and my males get bigger. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. So I know you guys are too. I know you guys are looking forward to the 23 eggs that came from Autumn, because she was paired with a AAA het sunburst, and she's like 100% het snow anaconda, possible het Evans hypo. So I'm trying to figure some stuff out there. I'm thinking about, I'm like, maybe I could do this. And you got to remember, these babies, all these babies from Autumn to 23, and I looked at them today. I'm going to show you pictures that I took today in the incubator. I mean, like, those 23 are looking really good still, like really good. There's no fungus. There's nothing on the eggs. They look really good. And you got to remember, all the babies that hatch, automatically minimal is going to be 50% axanthic, 50% sable. So when I go on MorphMark and I search sable or het sable or het axanthic or Arctic, there's nothing out there. There's nothing out there right now. Has somebody produced it? Oh, I'm sure of it, but I got some ideas on my sleeve I'm gonna do. So, all right, 32 people, 20 likes, guys. We need more likes. Smash that like button. All right, let's go over some more questions. And again, guys, the giveaway's coming soon. Don't worry, we're gonna spin the wheel of names, and this is the wheel of names that we have here. So we're gonna spend the night. Everybody's name is in there that qualified. So we got 115 entries. One of you are going to win. And I might give away 2 hognoses tonight. Maybe. Depends how good you guys are. I might give away 2 tonight, because my breeding seasons look pretty good so far. And so it's going to be dropping a lot of eggs in the next 3 to 4 days. So maybe I'll give away 2. Definitely 1, of course. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So let me see what kind of questions we have here. Who's going to be lucky tonight? 1 winner. Got it. Any more questions, guys? Come on. We got to get some questions here. I was feeling 50% of my baby today, Jessica. How's your day going, Joe? Holy babe. My day's going awesome. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. It's a great question. Is it okay for 1-year-old hognose male, 28 to 29, I'm guessing grams, to be inside a 20-gallon enclosure? No, I would do 10-gallon, not 20-gallon. I'm like, hognose babies don't need a lot of room. I'm like, even adults. My adults are on 30 gallons, and they're like, 280, 400 grams. I'm like, but if it's a male, you could just keep. I got all my males. My adult males are like, 100 to 140 grams, and they're in 10 gallons, and they love it. I got 2 hides, 1 on each side, and they're fine. They love it, and They eat, if they're too warm, they go on the cool side hide, and it's just great. It's perfect. But yeah, but 20 gallon for 28 to 29 gram, if you're saying that, it's big. It's, people do it, but, I think it's a little too big in my opinion, but it's just me. So it's just my opinion. Billy is here from B&M Hogs. What's up, Billy? Just got home from work. Awesome, brother. Oh, it's female. Moon dust. Yeah. I'm not going to go with moon dust. I'm not going with any lavender. I'll be honest with you. No lavender here at Hoggin Out. I don't know why, but don't ask me why. I will not. First time experience. How big the enclosure, Rebecca? Okay, 60 grams. Is it okay for a 1.5, almost 2-year-old hognose? All right, I already answered that. All right. All right, questions. There we go. Andrea, what's up? How do we make sure we're entered? Well, if you follow the rules and just watch my video on how to enter. Oh, you know what? We'll just play the video right now. Screw it, right? Just play the video, Joe. Just play the video. How you know you entered? All right, let's just play the video. Here you go. We got it. Ad. All right, guys, here we go. What is going on, everyone? Joe from Hoggin Out. You have been waiting for this video. I know you have. Many of you have been waiting for this video. Yeah, this video is the Hoggin Out Hognose giveaway. This is our 3rd year of doing so, and we give away 2 hognoses in the last 2 years. And how do you qualify? Well, let's go over that right now. Now, to qualify to be in the Wheel of Names here on Hoggin Out for the giveaway on April 20th, you must be subscribed to this channel. So I will check. So make sure you click that subscribe button right now, and you will be entered into the Wheel of Names on April 20th. And you also got to click that like button. Please click that like button. It definitely helps out with the algorithm here on YouTube, and it helps me out as a YouTuber. Now let's go over the rules and details of this giveaway. 1 entry per person. Your YouTube account needs to be at least 3 months old. I will keep the comments section open, the entries open, until April 19th, which is Friday. After the 19th of April, I will delete all comments for the giveaway. And the live drawing, which I did the last 2 years, will be held this year, 2024, on April 20th. 420, guys. 420. Time to be announced. Now, all entries, your YouTube names will be added. Your YouTube names will be added to the Wheel of Names. I will spin that wheel on April 20th, and whoever wins it, congratulations. And the time will be announced on when that live stream is going to happen. Now, if you are the winner, you have 48 hours to contact me on YouTube. So I got to be really clear here, guys. I will send a message out to you. If you win on your YouTube channel, you have to reply to me on your YouTube channel to me to confirm your winnings. And like I stated, if you're not present during the live drawing, I will reply to your comment. Yeah. You need to reply back to my comment, within 48 hours. 48 hours. Or, of course, I'll host another live stream the following week and pick the new winner. Now, once the winner is confirmed, I will send pictures of all the eggs I produced this season to the winner. The winner will pick their egg. And of course, they're going to have to pick a backup egg like I did last year to confirm their baby. That will be mailed to them, FedEx overnight. But guys, I need to make sure everybody knows this. The overnight fee is on you, not me. So you get a free baby hognose worth up to at least, I would say, $2,800. I'm like a $40, $50 overnight charge. That's nothing for a free hognose. But once I confirm the winner and the baby hatches, I will feed that baby between 8 to 10 weeks and make sure they are established on frozen, thawed pinkies. And of course, when the baby is ready to ship out, I'll state again, you are responsible for the overnight fee. So at the end here, everybody, I'm sorry to say this, but this giveaway is restricted to people that live in the United States. I'm sorry, but I know I I got a handful of followers in Canada, and all right, so we understand what the rules are, right? So I guess that answers the question from somebody that I asked. All right, I've seen a couple more questions here, and what we're going to do, we're going to look over some pictures. We're going to look at some of my holdbacks from last year, my breeding season so far this year. I took all the pictures today, and we'll get to the wheel of names here soon, see who wins, all right? So maybe I'll give away 2 Hognoses, maybe two, right? All right, I seen a good question here a minute ago. Hold on. Yeah, that Will Banks is expensive, but it's good. All right, this is a really good question by Jessica. Jessica asked me, what temps do you incubate, and how long do they usually take for you? All right, so I incubate, which is a lot of people will not like my answer. I incubated last year at 27 to 28 degrees Celsius, and Fahrenheit was 79 to 81. So I incubated like around 81, around 80, 81. I incubated. It was fine. They all hatched. And it took about 45 to 40, I'm sorry, 54 to 57 days to hatch. So I do the slow method. Like a lot of people will go as high as 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't like that. I don't want my eggs to boil. Again, if you go 90, they're probably not going to hatch. You're probably going to kill them at 90 degrees, 92 degrees. But I go the slow method. So it's nice and warm in my incubator, 79 to 80, 81, 82 degrees. So I slow incubate them, and last year was perfect. It was fine. They all hatched. I had no problem with the heat. So, again, like I said, 27, 28 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit, 79 to 81. I'm like, they were consistently last year 81, 82. I mean, when I infrared them with the gun, it was always 81, 82 degrees. So no higher than 82 I do. But you can go higher. I mean, like they say, you can incubate them at 86, 85 degrees. That's fine. But I like the slow method. I want to make sure they all hatch. I want to make sure there's no issues. And I go the slow route, the low, low temps. So that was a great question, actually. How do we make sure we enter? We got that. And there's another good question down here. Where's that good question at? There's another one. Oh, Joel F asked, do you use a rack system? Yes, I do use a rack system, and it's one of my sponsors that I have on my channel. It's blackboxcages.com. And if you use of course, shameless promotion. If you use the checkout code HOGOUT, HOGOUT, at checkout, you get 5% off their rack systems, their cages. They have individual cages, rack systems. I'm like, it's very high quality. I'm like, it's not cheap. I'm like, you go cheap and get like a very cheap, like little tiny, for your babies, like you can get that for like $300-400. I'm like, it's cheap though, but does it work? Probably. But it's rear heat. This is belly heat that I use. So my rack system is belly heat, and it works incredibly well. It works incredibly well. I keep my babies in there, and I just like it. So it's blackboxcages.com. Check them out. Use my promo code if you are interested. Saves you 5%. And of course, Repdeed Links is one of my other sponsors. Oh my God, Repdeed Links. I mean, I can't believe how many people use my code on Repdeed Links. It's just absolutely amazing. Thank you guys. But same with Repdeed Links, HOGOUT. I check out. You save $5 on your order. And I just can't believe how I'm like, it's every week, like 2 or 3 times a week, people use my code. And I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you very much. I use Aspen. I use Aspen for reptiles and snakes. Yeah, Aspen. People use the chips. I forget what they're called. Help me out here, guys. I don't use them. But the chips. I mean, people use the chips for the hog noses for the babies, but I'm like, they don't hold barrows. I'm like, I use it because I use Aspen Bennett because it holds barrows. Yeah, I can actually see the hole that they dug because hognose is like barrowing. So the hognose is when I use Aspen Bennett, they just like barrowing, and the tunnels hold with Aspen Bennett. With the chips, it does not. So again, it's your own personal preference what you want to use. I'm like, there's no, it's just, I mean, like, there's no negative to any of them. I'm like, if you like it, use it. Chips, whatever they call them, Sandy chips. There you go. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, yeah, I read 80 to 84, so one between 82. Yeah, 82 degrees is fine for incubation. That's fine. That's perfect, actually. 82 is like your sweet spot Fahrenheit, I think. So I'm like, even to go if you go 77, 78, they're still going to hatch. I'm like, still warm. They're going to, but it's going to be like 70, 57, 58 days. But again, last year all my babies hatched out at like I said, 54 to 57 days. 52, no, 52 to 57 days last year. But it's fine. It's fine. You're very welcome, Joe. Thank you. All right. Any more questions? Did I miss anybody? Sorry, 6 quarter, 1.5 gallons. Blah, 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 blah. Any more questions? Any more questions? I'm going to show you guys some pictures of the breeding season this year and my holdbacks from last year, and then we'll get to the wheel of names. 620, 621 now, so we're good. We might take a little break for about 3-4 minutes, and then we'll do the wheel of names and we'll pick the winners. This right, tunnels hold. All right. So we got here. Any more questions? All right. So let me show you some pictures from today that I took. I took all these pictures today. So some of these are not good pictures. Some of these are awesome pictures, but let's get to this. So Syl, she did not have an ovulation shed for her first clutch. So no ovulation shed, but I kept on pairing her. So what I do when it comes to pairing. All right, so we'll go over this real quick. Pairing. All right, so when my females come out of brumation, all right, so I heat them up really quick. So it's like a 2-3 day warm up to normal temperatures that quick, right? So it's the opposite of putting them into brumation. Brumation, when you put them in, you want to, like a week and a half, you want to cool them down. But when they come out of brumation, you want to do it really quick. So I'm like, it's like a 2-3 day warm up. So I put their, when they're in the wine cooler, because I use a wine cooler, when I want to bring them out of brumation, what I do is the first day from 54 degrees, I'll put it all the way up to 64 degrees. So 54 to 64 degrees first day, 10 degrees like that, one day. And then what I'll do is I'll bring them out of incubation, put them in their terrariums or their tubs. So room temperature is around 74, 76 degrees. So I'll do that for one day. And then on the third day, what I'll do is I'll bring them up to normal temperatures, put their heat lamps on, 84 to 86 degrees. So again, people are like, hey, Joe, why don't you put it at like 88, 90 degrees? No. I'm like, I'll be honest with you. Like when they're out of brumation, my females, not my males, my females, their ambient temperature is like 80 degrees. I'm like the substrate temperature is like 82, 83, 84 degrees tops. So that's why when it comes to my females having their ovulation shed, if they do have it, which doesn't happen all the time, guys. So you need to realize ovulation shed is like, if they have it, they have it. So 2 of my females out of my 3 this year had ovulation sheds. They didn't have them for about 3 weeks. So people are like, I talked to other breeders like, oh, I try to pair after a week. I feed after 3-4 days. I pair after a week. Okay, you can try to do that. It's fine. If you want to be safe, you want to hit that ovulation cycle, fine, do it. It's okay. But this year worked great for me. Last year worked great for me. Again, I think the average was 20 days on lockup, and last year was good. But autumn. Let me talk about autumn. Autumn, the one that has produced so many eggs in the last 2 years. I'm like, last year, her first clutch was 22. Her second clutch was like 16. She did not pair up. She did not lock if she had an ovulation shed after like, I think it was like 55 days, I think it was, after she came out of brumation. She likes the cool side. She stays on the cool side. And then when she goes to the warm side, I noticed that she's like ready to have her ovulation cycle. Last year I noticed that, and she did, and just, so she had her ovulation shed. Boom, next day they paired. And it was awesome. This year, same thing with her. That's why I produced, and we're going to get in this. The most eggs I ever produced on one clutch was autumn this year. If you guys watch the channel, last week I posted that she had 23 fertile eggs, autumn. So autumn is like, and that's why I held back most of her females from last year, because usually females, if they produce a lot of eggs, most likely their offsprings, when it comes to females, are going to produce similar quantity of eggs. So if you have a good female that produces babies and they produce a lot of eggs, Keep those females. Don't sell them because most likely they're going to have similar reproductive means when it comes to producing eggs. So Autumn comes from a very strong line of female, like the breeder that actually bred Autumn. And again, 23 eggs this year. They all look solid. We're going to get in. I'm going to show you pictures of it soon. But where I was getting on this. But yeah, just so you know, don't be discouraged. I'm like, try pairing after a week, 2 weeks. 2 weeks is my minimal. Like 14 days, try pairing. 3 days, keep them together for 3 days. If you don't confirm a lock, take them out, feed them that day, wait 2 days, pair them again for another 3 days. Repeat that rotation when it comes to breeding. It will work for you. It will definitely work for you. Again, do you hit the ovulation cycle? You probably will. If not, you're still going to produce eggs, fertile eggs. So, but keep with that method, and you should be fine. A lot of people talk about, well, do I need 2 locks? Do I need 2 locks on a female? I've always done 1 lock. As soon as I see 1 lock, especially after ovulation, I'm fine. Autumn, 1 lock, ovulation, 23 fertile eggs, fine. No slugs. So people that say you should have 2 or 3 locks on a female, you don't. If you hit the ovulation, you hit it. If you're not sure of the ovulation, if she didn't have an ovulation shed, yeah, sure, pair 2 times, get 2 locks, that's fine. You know, do what you got to do. You know, I mean, make sure you hit that ovulation cycle. But I think if you get a lockup before the ovulation, that sperm's in there. So you got retained sperm, especially when it comes to the second clutch. Now, on second clutches, I'm sorry, I'm going in a diatribe right now. So when it comes to second clutches, I always pair 4 or 5 days after my females laid their first clutch. That proved me correct last year. Because people say, well, okay, well, when your female lays their first clutch, their second clutch, if they do double clutch, it's less eggs. It's like, so if you produce 10 eggs on the first clutch, most likely it's going to be like 7 or 8 eggs on the second clutch. Well, last year, I pretty much proven that wrong. So last year, she had 9 eggs on the first clutch. Her second clutch, she only had 5 fertile, 5 to hatch. Second clutch, after her first clutch of 9, her second clutch was 16 eggs. So that was pretty awesome. So I try to mix up a little bit. I try to go my own philosophy. I learn from other breeders, and just I try to change up a little bit when it comes to feeding habits. When it comes to feeding your female, you know, when they lock, you know, feed the females small meals, not large meals. 2 small mice, 1 medium mice every 3 to 4 days, twice a week. Keep on doing that until you know, they're going through the pre-lay shed. Once they have the pre-lay shed, they'll feed maybe once or twice before they lay their eggs, maybe once. But again, small meals. That's what I do. Again, I don't know how many people agree with me or disagree with me, but all right, I'm done. I'm done with all that. So let's look at some pictures from this year. So these are Syl's eggs from this year. She did not have an ovulation shed. She was picky this year on her first clutch, but she did lock up 4 days after her first clutch, after she laid her first clutch. So these are her eggs from the first clutch. Not too healthy. She only had 1 fertile. She laid 9 again this year on her first clutch, and this is the only fertile we had right here. So it's the only one that we had. We had 1 fertile out of 9 eggs. Not good, but you know what? Her second clutch, she looks huge right now. So I'm expecting a lot more eggs out of her fertile. So that's what I incubated. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 that looked really good. This one had an embryo, but it slugged out. As you can see down here, it has a little like slug, like yellow down here. It didn't work out. That slugged out, that slugged out, that slugged out, that slugged out. We only had 1 good egg this year out of Syl. This is the big clutch. This is the 23 egg clutch from Autumn this year, last week. And what was really cool about Autumn, which I love about her, is like she pops eggs out, especially last year, every 10, 15 minutes. It's like that quick. Boom, boom, boom. She popped them out so friggin' quick. She got all these eggs out in 4.5 hours. It was insane. It was absolutely insane how quick she got these eggs out. And these are the eggs in her egg tubs. Again, like I said, I use these little tiny, food tubs. They're cheap. I'm gonna get 50 of them for like $10. They're cheap. But what I do is I do a 1/16 drill in each side. So for 1/16, very little, very little. It's very minute. But you know what? It keeps the air flowing. Little egg. The eggs don't need a lot of air, but it works. And I bury my eggs about 50 to 75% down. So as you can see here, 23 eggs, and they all look good today. So this is Syl today. Syl, look how big she is. I'm like, her first clutch, she did not look this big. Her second clutch, last year she laid 9 first clutch, 16 on her second clutch. So I can almost guarantee she's going to lay at least, I would say, 10 to 14 eggs. And she locked up 4 days after she laid her first clutch. So I'm saying, she, the AAA had sunburst, got the sperm in there, and we got lots of eggs in here. So this is her after her pre-lay shed. This was 3 days ago, or 3 days ago she had a pre-lay shed. But this is today, and she's looking beefy, very beefy. And of course, I got her lay tub going on, nice and moist. And this is the incubator. So we got 2 here from Annie and 1 from Syl. And all the rest of these are from, you can see this is from today. Look how beautiful these eggs look. I'm like, the color looks great. I'm like, everything looks great with all these eggs. So I'm expecting all these eggs to hatch. So let's look over some of my holdbacks from this year. You want to do that, guys? Right, holdbacks? All right, holdbacks from last year. This beautiful guy, and I took all these pictures today for you guys for the live stream. So here's a super. So this is super Arctic, super anaconda, beautiful. I can't get a picture. I didn't get a picture of his tail, but his tail, or her tail, she's a female, is very pink in color. She's beautiful, and I call her Minnie. Reason why is because she has Mickey Mouse ears, as you can see. So her ears connect to her floor, her brow, and they connect, and they look like Mickey Mouse ears. So I name her Minnie. It's beautiful, beautiful, super. So this is what I was talking about when it comes to the high expression Arctic. This guy is amazing. So he's 50% het snow. Beautiful, dorsal. Like you can see, he's an Arctic, and he has, like, you can't see it on this picture or in this picture, but he has a very nice bright green down his dorsal, and the saddles are nice and orange. So all around, it's a beautiful superconda. Look at his face. I'm like, that's how you can tell he's a high expression Arctic, because he has a speckle on his face, black, white. Gorgeous example of a Arctic superconda. Beautiful example. 50% snow too. And this one right here, I kept back this little girl. You can't really tell with her, but she's very yellow in color. The picture doesn't tell you, but if you see her in person, incredibly yellow, and she has like the black inside, like her scales you see right there. Very, very gorgeous. Very, very beautiful female anaconda here. Yellow phase. You can't tell. It looks white, but she's definitely 100% yellow. And this guy here was a red face. He's in shed right now, but he's very bright orange, bright red. Very dark, outlining on his pattern, which is beautiful, nice and black. So he's a holdback from this year. So I'm hoping I produce something. I'm actually thinking about pairing him with her. So getting the light or the yellow. And they're not Arctics actually either. I looked, but they don't seem Arctic. But yeah, I'm like pairing these two together. I think when they're adults are going to be really awesome. And this is, I put her in a 10-gallon tub. This is my female here. She's a super Arctic anaconda. Gorgeous specimen here. Nice structure on the face. Beautiful. She eats amazingly. She's really awesome. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. I like her a lot, man. She's really awesome. She's like comes up to my she comes up to like, when she sees me walk in the room, she'll come look at me and she'll just like examine me and just look at me. She's very, very, very timid, very docile. She's really awesome. So there's some pictures for you guys. All right. So let's see what we got here. What we got going on here? Any questions? Joe, he's in a 2.5 gallon. 2.5 gallon. That's fine. All right, get some messages here. All right, we're good. All right, keep in mind. I love seeing their little faces sticking out of the egg. Oh my god, isn't that amazing? Root ball exotic. I agree, man. Yeah, when you see them pipping, dude, and their little faces are like, wee, wee, wee. And then when you look in the tubs and you pull the tubs out, they go right down. Like, they get scared and they fucking go right down. So, ooh, fuck, did I say the F word? Sorry. Yeah, 24. Are solid colored eyes a reliable indicator to identify super Arctic? Super Arctics are very easy to identify. I'm like, once they pip, I'm like, if they're all black, they got black eyes, and just they're black in general. Like, yeah, it's just, it's super Arctic. Last year, I actually identified one as a super Arctic and it wasn't, but that's just me. It's my first time producing super Arctics last year. But, no, they're pretty easy to identify. They got the black eyes, straight black eyes. I mean, there's no, it's easy to tell them. And they're very dark in color. And after each shed, they lighten up on their lighter side. So the darker side will stay dark, black, and they'll lighten up. Like their body will lighten up after each shed. So after like 3 or 4 sheds, after about 6 months, 8 months, you'll see them, they lighten up. And they have that distinct black and white look to them. So, but yeah. Trinity, how you doing, Trinity? What's up? Joey, send some pics. I'd love for you to share. I got to check, dude. I'll check. Rely on Arctic. So, too much Bud Light, Joe. Oh, I'm fine, dude. This is my first one. I'm an alcoholic on the weekend. That's it. I don't drink on the weekdays. Okay, so I'm a functioning alcoholic on the weekends. All right, I'm not an alcoholic. But anyway, no need the old man spectacles. I know, dude. I got bad eyes. I'm like, as soon as I hit like 45, I'm like, my eyes just want to crap, shit, whatever. But yeah, pretty bad. I was hoping to get a super Arctic Hondas and possibly stable combos if my girl approved. So, well, I'm going to be producing this year. Producing a super Arctics 50% het sable this year, and 100% albino, of course. But yeah, it's gonna be. I'm producing really cool shit this year, man. So better than last year. But I got the basics, of course, because a lot of my customers from last year that purchased from me, they were first time owners, and they didn't want to spend like $700, $800, $1,000, $1,200 on a Hognose. I'm like, I was selling for like $350, $400, and they were selling off the hook. It was amazing. So I sold out last year. Well, I got 3 or 4 more left, but they sold off the hook for me last year. And they were just selling because I would say 70% of my customers that purchased off me last year were first-time owners. And everybody always asks me, you got any Hognoses underneath 300? I get that question quite often. And you know what? That's why I produce Hognoses at that cost, because people, that's what they want. You know what I mean? I don't want to go. The reason why I didn't invest like huge money, like $20,000, $30,000 in the females and stuff like that, is because why? I mean, they're not going to sell. So the people that are investing all this money and all these morphs and moonstones and all this, it's going to be hard to sell them. And like, you're selling them to breeders. I mean, like first time owners, not like I said, 70% of my base, first time owners, they don't want a $1,200, $2,000 Hognose. They don't want to spend that much, especially if they want to make sure they can take care of it. They won't make that big investment into that. So that's why most of my Hognoses are last year were 50%, hets, and just, anacondas, super condas sold for $450, $500. Yeah, they sold, but people want something around $300, $350. Fortunately, that's good. So if you produce something like that, but that's what they want. That's what I learned. So people that go for those big morphs and those big hats, it's just, If you're not if you're not a known breeder, you're not going to sell them. It's going to be hard to sell them. Sorry to say, I'm just being honest. I can be honest, right? I don't have the resources for that. First time owner, Rebecca. There we go. I got 2 locks from 2 pairs though. Wish me luck. Oh, Trinity, good luck, man. I hope you're good. I saw the picture you posted like last week, I think, but she looks definitely gravid. I think you'd be fun with her. So yeah. Yeah, I saw that one picture you posted. Definitely looking good. Sorry for not commenting, watching, doing some chores. Vivi, that's fine. That's smart, Joe. How we be? Yeah, it's just you got to know your business. Again, I look at this as a hobby for me. I'm like something that keeps me busy when I'm away from work. It keeps me busy. I love it. I love reptiles. I've been herping since I was 13 years old, especially snakes. The snakes were my thing. And then 4 years ago, I got into the hognose breeding. And it's great. I love it. I got I got 11, 12, 13, 14. I got like 18 hognoses now. I did have 70, but I'm down to 18 now. But I sold all my babies. But yeah, so this year again, I'm going a little bit more with the AAA het sunburst that I got from Jeff Galwood, and got nice 23 fertile eggs out of Autumn. She's 100% het snow, so I'm producing hats that are going to sell for decent money. But again, I'm going to produce some hognoses that first time owners are just going to want for like $300, $400, $500. So it's got to be smart about it, I guess. Hope and toffees. Oh, toffees are pretty cool. I had a toffee, but I'm not going for toffees. I got my own thing I'm doing right now. So no lavenders for me, no toffees for me, and my breeding projects in the next 2 years. So yeah, I'm going to keep it at that. Joe, can you recommend a snake that likes to be held and stays smallest, non-venomous, of course? Yeah, hognose snake. It's venomous, but it's not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're rear fanged, and if you get bit by one, which is extremely rare, so if you wash your hands before feeding them or picking them up, just make sure you wash your hands before you pick them up. They're not going to bite you. I'm like, it's extremely rare that a hognose will bite you. Like, if you want a hognose to bite you, for an example, you just rub your finger on a pinky mouse and just put it in front of them, and they're going to bite you. But as long as your hands are clean, you're fine. In my personal opinion, my experience. So, but non-venomous. Like people, I had a couple customers last year ask me, "Well, they're venomous. They're venomous." No, if you have an allergic reaction, maybe it'll, if you get bit on the finger, it's going to blow up a little bit. But most likely, when a hognose bites you, I've only been bit twice in 4 years. That's it. And it's because of my own stupidity. But if a hognose bites you, it's going to be just irritating. You're gonna get a little red on your finger, and it's gonna itch a little bit. But after 2 days, it's done. You're fine. There's nothing to it. I think there's no recorded cases in history that somebody died from a hognose bite. So correct me if I'm wrong on that. But 35 viewers, 38 likes. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna be doing the wheel names here in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So I said 7 o'clock. So we got 15 minutes. We talked a little bit. I showed you guys some pictures. We're good. I got my Bud Light with me because I like to have a couple drinks on Friday and Saturday night. So, guys, 420. So, I'm not a weed smoker. So, if you guys enjoy the weed, so take a bong hit, hit that one hitter, do whatever you guys like. I don't promote it. I don't like weed. I don't like, some people like it. Hey, it's 420. I drink beer. That's all I do. It's my first beer. Unbelievable. Does it apply to allergic to bees and wasps? Rebecca, I don't know. You would have to ask, I guess, a professional about that. I have no idea. Facts. Billy says facts. They also have to chew quite while to envenomate. Correct. So, Jessica, great point. So, when it comes to hognose, when it comes to their, I guess you could say poison or venom, is that they got to chew on you and gnaw on you for a while. Reason being is because their glands are up top. So what happens is their rear fangs are not hollowed fangs. They actually got like an indentation, a ridge that goes down their fang. So what happens is as they gnaw on you, that saliva drips down their fang and then envenomates the frog, the reptile, or your finger. So what happens is it takes a while for a hognose to really envenomate you. So it takes a little bit. It's not right away. So if you do get bitten by a hognose snake, by the way, you lift up on their rostral scale, so their nose. So you just lift up on their, if they bite you on your finger here, just lift up on their nose and they come right off. It's because their nose is so hard, it's like hard bone. So rostral scale, their nose, just lift up on that, boom, they come right off. Easy. You don't hurt them, very easy. So, it's a good point there, Jessica, by the way. Great point to bring up. So yeah, they gotta, really, keep on gnawing on you and grinding on you, and just, it takes a little bit for that venom to get down on the bottom of their fang to get envenomate you, but you're fine. How much weight do they gain while gravid? Is there a range? For me, I've noticed in the last 2 years, my females will pick up 100 grams. 100 grams is usually the key. So if your female picks up 100 grams by the time she has her prelay shed or right before she has her prelay shed, usually 4 weeks after lock or ovulation shed. So it's about 4 weeks, 4.5 weeks after they have their ovulation shed or they're ovulating, you catch them in their ovulation cycle. It's about 4 weeks. And then after they have their first clutch, it's usually 30 to 34 days they'll drop their second clutch. A little bit more, maybe sometimes. But yeah, the second clutch comes really quick. It's like 4 weeks. 4 to 5 weeks. So second clutch comes really quick. That's why I pair after 4 days after their first clutch. I'll pair again, just get that additional sperm in there, even though they have, retained sperm. I want more sperm in there, baby. You know what I mean? Well, I have 4 EpiPens, so you're fine. Rebecca, like we stated, like if they bite you, if you lift up on the rostral, their nose, you're fine. They're not going to envenomate you. They, like people say, they got to gnaw on you. Keep on keep on munching on your finger for like a minute or two, and then you'll get some, you'll get some venom in you, but you're fine. All right, let's do a little break here. Let's do a 5-minute break. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to grab my second beer for the night. I got to play World of Warcraft tonight, SOD. So if you guys play World of Warcraft, I got to grind it out tonight, my friend. But we're going to do the Hognose giveaway here soon, Wheel of Names. And I'm going to show you guys the names I entered. Make sure your name's in there. And trust me, guys, I checked this 3 times to make sure everybody's name is in there. And I had like maybe 5-6 people that just created a new account and then they try to enter. You ain't getting entered. So I did check people to make sure they were like subscribed to me and, trust me, make sure their account was more than, 3 months old. But I had to kick 6 people from the giveaway. So sorry, but rules are rules. I did my research. I'm also a nursing student, which is good. Some people can be hypersensitive to the toxic saliva of hognoses. Yeah, they can be hypersensitive, but it's not going to kill you. You're not going to die. Oh, I used to play WoW. Yeah, I'm in the new WoW SOD Season of Discovery. Got a level 50 rogue. It's just whatever stuff you guys don't want to hear. All right, let me put on a song real quick. Let's take a 5-minute break, and then we're getting with Wheel of Names. We're going to do the Wheel of Names, guys. Let's go. 5-minute break. Take a break. Go to the bathroom. Grab something to eat. Grab a beer. Grab a toke. Whatever you guys do. Whatever you guys like doing. All right, I'll be right back. BRB, take a break. We're going to spin the Wheel of Names when we come back. Hey, Billy, did you enter? I don't even see you entered, man. Did you comment or no? Because I can add you at the last minute if you want. Since you're a mod. Alright, you guys ready? I grabbed another beer for this. You enter? I don't think you did, man. I'll put you in anyway. I'll check. I'll check. As you can tell, I like dark techno, industrial music. I grow wet. All right, deal with it. All right, so let me, Billy, let me check to make sure you're in here. Would you enter in? Billy, Billy. I don't think I see you. Yeah, Black Hills Hognose. I don't see you in here, Billy. I did not see you in here, my friend. I did not see it. What name did you go underneath, Billy? Because once I just saw you, I didn't notice that you entered. But honestly, I'm here to support rather than someone new one. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I didn't see your one there. But all right, guys, wheel of names. Here it is. Make sure your name's in there. You guys zoom in a little bit, but I'll go down the list little by little to make sure your name's in there. I know I got everybody. Trust me, I checked 3 times. We have 115 entries for the Hoggin Out Hognose giveaway 2024. So we got Medusa Herps. I know she or he's in here. They, whatever. We're good. We got people in here. We got Nicole in here. We got Bronze. What else do we got here? We got a lot of people in here. We got OP Westsack Reptiles. He's here. I know he's excited about winning. He messaged me on Instagram. So check, make sure. We got Justin Quirky. I know him. We're good. Clubrids. We got some people in here. We got Viv in here. Viv's in here. Viv75. One of my Discorders. What else we have in here? We got all you guys in here. We got Copper State Serpents. They're here. We got Project Hognose. We got Shock Bowlers. That's a good name. It's pretty cool. We got Ann in here. Ann is here. Ann comments on my videos quite often. Anna is here, I think, right? There we go. We got oh my god. I got a brain fart right now. I got a brain fart. Trinity. There we go. There's Trinity's here. Upper Echelon Exotics. She's in. Big Easy Hogs. Look at the names. We got Teenage Snakes. Anthony's in here. Teenage Snakes. Anthony. We got the Garden Stone. We got Fushu's here. FX Shoe. He's here. So we're good. The Garden Stone. Nice. Some people in here I know. It's good. A lot of people I know. Root Ball's in here. Root Ball Exotics. He's in. He's good. There's Root Ball Exotics right there. On the wheel. So we're good, guys. You checking the list. All right, we're good. Checking it twice. Find out who's naughty or nice. Yeah, it's fucking Christmas time, bitches. I'm so funny sometimes. All right. My only account. All right. All right. Billy, I'm going to put you in there. I'm going to put Billy in there. Because Billy's been like, so cool. I got to put Billy in there. So, how do I add somebody? I have no idea. I forgot. So I think I can do this and just put Billy. I'm going to put Billy B&M, right? So I'm just going to put Billy B&M. All right, Billy, you're in. Yeah, Billy's my mod, so got to put him in there, right? I would think, right? So we put Billy. Thought I entered. Well, I don't know. If your account's not that old, then no. No. If your account's not more than 3 months old, you're not in here. Trust me. And I already know I hit people up here, so trust me. I checked over this list 3 times. So, all right, let's take a look at the list one more time. Make sure your name's in there. Should be. There's people I kicked because their account was only like 2 weeks old. All right, we're good. Let's put some music on. Let's put music on low volume. We good? So who was saying something in the comments? Shara. All right, let's check out Shara. Shara. Oh, there you go, Shara. You know why you didn't enter, Shara? There, guys. Let's expose the people here. Let's expose people. So when you see Shara-SH3JQ, you know it was an account just made. So it's a second account. So when we check out Shara, the reason why she didn't enter, or I didn't enter her. So we look at more about this channel. Ooh, maybe that was my mistake. Maybe. Ooh, that was my mistake. It is going. Maybe. That was my mistake. Maybe. We will enter you. That is my bad. That's why I do this. I might enter you. Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, I did enter you, did I? Oh, yeah, you're in there, Shara, right there. I got you. You're in there. I check. Is that you? Shara? Shara, SH3JQ. You're in there. I check people. Don't worry. Now you're questioning You're going to question me? Unbelievable. You're there, right? Is that you, Shara? Is that you? Thanks, man. Yeah, okay. Now you're making me question myself now. I mean, legitimacy of this giveaway. Okay. There you are. Okay. Usually people with the dashes in between, I checked them and they were like only like a week old or a few days old. So I kicked them because it has to be 3 months or older. But Shara, you're there, Shara. You're good. Don't worry. You have a chance of winning the Hognose. All right, let's go, guys. There we go. 116 people. I added Billy. So what we're going to do on this, guys, is we're going to shuffle this. So we just don't plane up and just spin the wheel. We got to shuffle 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We shuffled. So we shuffle it. Everybody's all shuffled up. I love this music in the background. This music in the background is like, all right, you ready? You're going to spin the wheel of names. You know what I mean? Come on, it's hilarious. I don't care who you are. That's hilarious. All right, everybody's in there. I entered. I know. Everybody's in there. And I don't see my name. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Rebecca Parker. All right, we got to do this. So, Rebecca Parker. Oh, my God. You guys better be not trolling me. I don't see Rebecca Parker. Now you guys are trolling me. Now I gotta check. Rebecca Parker. I went over this list 3 times in the last 3 days. Rebecca Parker. You guys better be not trolling me, man. Hindering from me rolling. They just proved somebody else wrong that they said they don't see their name, but they did. It's in there. Rebecca Parker. Rebecca Parker, I don't see your name. Sorry. No. You're not. You didn't enter on the main. No. Negative. I don't see you. R. Parker. Is that you, R. Parker? R. Parker, 1998. Is that you? R. Parker? R. Parker is in there. R. Parker. Oh my God, you guys are killing me here, man. Like I said, I triple checked this. R. Parker. R. Parker, 1998. You're in there. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. I show you the list and you're like, I'm not in there. You're in there. R. Parker, 1998. It's right there. R. Parker, 1998. Oh, I knew you guys are like, oh, make sure my... Trust me, I went over this 3 times. So that's 2 people that said they weren't on the list, but they are. All right, you good? Thank you, sorry. It's all right. I understand, man. It's good. All right, guys. Possibility. I'm going to... Comment disappeared. Sentence change. It's like unbelievable. Guys, by the way, I got a nice Stella Artois. I know a lot of you guys are probably like smoking weed right now because it's 420. But no, Rebecca, don't worry about it. Rebecca, don't worry about it. Now, you probably were looking for your name, Rebecca Parker, but it goes by your YouTube name, so that's probably why you didn't see it. It's all right. It's no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. I trust me. I know I was going to get a couple people's houses in there, and I'm going to prove that they're in there, but fine. All right, smoke your weed. I'm going to drink my beers. All right, let's go. You ready? I love this song. This song was really good for, like, spinning the wheel of names. All right, ready? All right, guys. Will I give away 2 Hognose tonight? Definitely one. All right, guys, ready? All right, what I want in the chat right now, that's what I want you guys to say. Spin that wheel. I'm totally trolling you guys. Spin that wheel! Say it right now. Oh, this is great. I know, I keep on holding you guys off. It's 7 o'clock exactly when I was going to spin it, so. Medusa's like, I want my Hognose. There we go. That's what I want to see. Spin the wheel. 3, 2, 1. Our first winner is... Here we go. Spin the wheel. Baby Hognose Snake goes to... Melody Dean 3425. I don't know if they're here. Guys, by the way, I will reach out to these individuals. If they do not claim their winnings in 48 hours, I will spin again next week. Okay? So don't think that, oh, well, I didn't win, I didn't win. There's a possibility this person's not here. Is that person here? No. They're not here. Oh, all the hearts going out. Thank you, guys. Congrats. Congrats. I don't think that person's here, right? No, right? Yeah, we're going to spin the wheel again for number 2. You guys been so great tonight. I'm like, hit that like button. You guys been great. I'm going to give away two Hognose tonight. Let's do it. No, they're not here, so I'll reach out to them, and if they're not here, or if they don't answer back to me in 48 hours, next week, guys, I'll let you know in a video on YouTube. So make sure you follow my YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed. All right. Here you go, guys. You ready? You guys want to do the second Hognose Snake? I think we're going to do that. Let's do it. You ready? Oh. I'm so given. So we're going to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Ready? Oh my gosh, here we go. And by the way, the first winner that wasn't here, so once I reach out to them, if they don't answer me in 48 hours, I'm going to spin again next week. All right, we're going to spin for a second Hognose. 2. I'm giving away 2 this year. Let's go. All right, everybody, type spin that wheel right now again, or I will not spin the wheel. Type in spin that wheel. I'm just trolling you guys so bad. Spin that wheel, Joe. Let's go. Spin the wheel. I hope somebody wins when, you know, I hope somebody in chat wins here right now. That'd be great. Thank you, Jay. Spin that sucker. Spin that wheel. Spin that wheel. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We already shuffled 3 times. Who's going to win? A baby Hognose Snake. It's the second one tonight. Here we go. Here we go. Who is it? Yeah. Big Easy Hogs wins. I don't know if the answer is Big Easy Hogs here. I don't think so. Again, guys, don't be discouraged, because if these people don't answer me in 48 hours from today, I will let you know. And I took pictures of the wins. I took pictures of their names. So we're good. So we got Big Easy Hogs. That's good. The other one. Big Easy Hogs here? No, right? So we got 2 people that are not here. So I will reach out to them right now. I will reply to their comment on that giveaway video. If they don't answer me back by Monday night, guess what, guys? We respin for 2 baby Hognoses. What do you think about that? It's pretty cool, huh? So, I guess they're not here. I don't see Big Easy Hog or anybody else here, right? So, what was the other person that won? I took a picture of it. Hold on, let me see who it was. So it was Big Easy Hogs, and who else? And Melody Dean 3425 won, and Big Easy Hogs. But I'll reach out to them right now, guys, after I end the stream. 48 hours. I'll let you guys know by Tuesday night on a video on YouTube. If they didn't claim, we spin again next week for 2 more. Sound good, everybody? All right. You guys rock, man. So, is what it is, right? So, thank you, Joe, for being so kind and giving. Rebecca, you're more than welcome. Thanks for questioning me to make sure that you were entered. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Cheryl, you're welcome. Thanks, guys. Brendan Lee, congratulations to the winners. Again, this will be a playback for them. Oh, excuse me. Thanks, Joe. These are fun. Holly, you're more than welcome. Congratulations, Trinity. Yes, congratulations, everybody. Everybody, let's give a huge shout out to Joe for the time he takes to entertain and educate. Oh, guys, thanks, Billy. I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate it. Much love, dude. Appreciate it, man. You're a good dude. You're welcome, everybody. So, we got, you're welcome, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for swinging by and hanging out with me for about an hour or 2. Appreciate it, man. Much love. But, I got some videos coming up this week with Syl laying her second clutch in the next 3-4 days, so that'll be a video. And any videos you guys want me to make on Hognose care, let me know. Hit me up in Discord. All the links are down below, guys. My sponsors are down below. Repti Links and Black Box Cages. Discord. If you guys are on Discord server, you can have it on your phone or on your computer. Discord invite link down below. Join our Discord. We're there every day. Like, you guys got an answer you need right away. You go on Discord. Ask your question in whatever channel we have, and we get back to you right away. So check that out. So it's pretty awesome. Share my super Arctic. I don't even know if I have it, brother. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, Billy. Here we go. So Billy has a super Arctic here. So this is Billy's super Arctic here. That's a cute snake, dude. Yeah, see, that's how the super Arctics come out when they hatch out of the egg, black and white. But when they shed a few times, you see this one, that's a beautiful one. And then after they shed out a few times, they're like white and black. So thanks, Billy. Thanks for those pictures. Appreciate that. But guys, this was very, 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 very fun. Joe, what can I do with Repti Links? My hog is in the fan. yeah, sometimes hognoses are not a fan of reptile links. They're really not. I'm like, mine, a couple of mine eat them. They like them. It's really good nutrition for them. It's really good. But yeah, I'm like, a lot of people like them. I'm like, most of the people that use my link, they're like boas and pythons and lizards and shit and stuff like that. You know, monitors. They use my link for those types of reptiles. So, thanks, Joe. Lynn, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I want a hognose cup. Nice. And stickers. Nice. I got to get my stickers done next week. I've been putting it off for I don't know how long, but insane. Ugh, I got some really cool sticker. You want to see my sticker real quick, guys? I'll show you my sticker. So this is my sticker I'm making. It's pretty cool. It's a die cut, so it's all around the black. So die cut. It's pretty cool. I like it. Hoggin Out. YouTube and my Instagram. It's the only two I really promote, but yeah, it's a pretty cool sticker. I like it. It's not too shabby. But yeah. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you very much for chilling with me. Billy, thanks for monitoring. And thanks, Billy, for the kind words. RuPaul Exotics, thank you. Take care, Jessica. All you guys. Vivi, take care. And congratulations to the winners. And thanks for your time, Joe. And good seeing you. And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Take care. This video will be live here in about 15 minutes. I appreciate it. Much love. I'll see you guys in the next video. This is Joe from Hoggin Out. Take care. Bye.